हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। ये प्रेसिडेंशियल स्पीच 30 अक्टूबर एंड 29 अक्टूबर को मिक्स करके बनाया हूँ, क्योंकि 1000 वर्ड्स कंप्लीट नहीं हो पा रहे थे, इसलिए मिक्स करना पड़ा। टोटल वर्ड्स इसके 1000 एंड स्पीड रहेगी 100 to 110 वर्ड्स पर मिनट। सो गाइस, बी रेडी फॉर डिक्टेशन। लेट्स स्टार्ट। I extend to all of you a warm welcome to Rashtrapati Bhavan. I am happy to meet you, the probationers of Indian Revenue Service, Custom and Central Excise. I congratulate you on your success in a highly competitive examination and subsequent selection to all important revenue service. Revenue of the state is the energy that fuels the running of the state. It is the very foundation of governance and its importance cannot be overstated. This is true not only of the modern state, we have a rich knowledge base on taxation. Chanakya's Arthashastra has practical wisdom on the topic, and so does the Mahabharata. Chanakya says taxation should not be a painful process for the people. There should be leniency and caution while deciding the tax structure. Ideally, the government should collect taxes like a honeybee which sucks just the right amount of honey from the flower so that both can survive. Our great epic Mahabharata narrates how Yudhishthir went to Bhimsa for advice on governance. The veteran statesman says no one likes to pay tax, but the king should make them aware of the national priorities for which funds are needed. He also tells Yudhishthir that the king should ensure tax compliance. In our times, the state has to ensure compliance, and that is your job. The IRS offers tremendous opportunity to discharge your duties, be it as a tax administrator, a law enforcement official, a government pleader, a research analyst, a faculty member, or any other critical assignments. I am told that you contribute nearly 47% of the total revenue to the government exchequer. Your contribution enables the country to spend resources for economic development and creation of various infrastructures for a variety of socio-economic schemes and for education and health services. With increasing globalization coupled with a spread of the information technology, the world is changing fast. Boundaries of nations are opening up to greater economic cooperation. On the other hand, economic challenges are also making boundaries more crucial. You are going to be the guardians of our economic frontiers. Within those frontiers, with the objective of making the country more self reliant, the government has launched the Make in India initiative. Your role with respect to it is that tax administrators should strive to provide an environment within which trade and industry can thrive. Your motto with respect to international trade should be border divides, custom connect. This will help transform India to a $5 trillion economy. Just as customs connects the global trade fraternity, the GST connects the nation as one with one tax. GST is also a major economic reform which is in tune with the international tax administration regime. In implementation of the GST, you have the advantage of your age and a beginner's mindset. Since you are in learning mode, I expect that you will look at current processes and persistent problems with fresh eyes and come up with innovations and solutions. That will be a great service to the nation. Technology, of course, an area where the young have an edge over the experienced. The government is making great use of technology to make tax collection more efficient and less intrusive. I am sure you will put your technology skills to good use and consolidate such initiatives. As you are about to begin your career, allow me to share a pertinent point with you. In various services of the government, the probationers make an extra effort to prove themselves. You try to be conscious about honesty and integrity and remain concerned about your commitment and dedication to people. You are invariably on alert against any errors. But once you get confirmed in the service, there is a risk of slackness and human weakness setting in for asking a small favors as a part of the privilege of the service. My advice to all of you is you should never come out of the probationer's mindset. Maintain your integrity and honesty and guard against any laxity. I am confident that you will serve the nation as a disciplined officer, but I also hope each of you will strive to become a good individual with high morals of whom the nation and family will be proud. I wish you all the best. I am happy to welcome all of you, the officer trainees of the Indian Police Service, to Rashtrapati Bhavan. I also congratulate you on your success in the highly competitive examination and your selection in the Indian Police Service. Rule of law is the cornerstone of the modern state, and as an enforcer of law, the Indian Police Service has a vital role to play. The entire spectrum of governance stems from rule of law. It has paramount importance, especially in a democratic polity, where it ensures that all citizens are treated equal. Your task ahead then is to enforce the law and thus uphold the very principles of democracy. It is not a small responsibility. I am confident that all India service officers, wherever you serve, you will strive to serve fellow citizens of the country. The best way to serve the fellow citizens is by a scrupulous adherence to the salient principles enshrined in the Constitution in rendering service to one and all. For this noble purpose, you will surely harness energies and competencies with a vision to work relentlessly for the public. When you ensure timely hearing and redressal of public grievances judicially, you will also feel great satisfaction. It will help to be extra sensitive to citizens' needs and expectations. When it comes to issues concerning women, children, the poor, and vulnerable section of society, empathy and sensitivity will be all the more necessary. Given the great responsibility on your shoulders, it is natural that people associate authority and aura with the uniformed service. I am sure you will leverage this honor for the IPS in society to check the misuse of law and instill a sense of security in the common man while also respecting human rights of all. Moreover, the nation expects your sincere commitment and professionalism to meet the challenges of internal security posed by the emergent threats of terrorism, extremism, and insurgency. We are all living in the digital age, and technology is being put to use to ensure better and efficient service delivery by the police. You will be expected to use technology innovatively and serve the citizen even better. Stop. फ्रेंड्स, ये था प्रेसिडेंशियल स्पीच, दो स्पीच को मिक्स करके बनाया हुआ था। अगर ये डिक्टेशन अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर दीजिएगा एंड लाइक करना भूलिएगा नहीं। एंड फ्रेंड्स, अपने सर्किल को भी शेयर कर दें। थैंक यू फॉर टेकिंग डिसीजन।